Today is a good day. Why? Because I ate the most delicious chocolate cake yesterday, and the funny thing is, I dropped 2 pounds overnight, 1 kilo. That tells me one thing. When I have some extra calories during the day from my usual maintenance, let's say, and if I drop some weight overnight, that tells me that my body is in very good, very good spot when it in terms of being insulin sensitive. That's what happens, when you get pretty lean after a prolonged calorie deficit and you shred off a ton of body fat. Your body becomes so insulin sensitive that sometimes when you start throwing more food at it, it starts burning through that food like crazy. So yeah, this is the best. This is the best phase of bodybuilding. Of bodybuilding stages, I would say. I mean, that's what most of the competitors would say, post-diet rebound or post-show rebound is when you feel the best. You're eating a ton of food, your body is just burning through food, the pumps are amazing, and you're shredded, man. So, I mean, just think about it. The, what's the word? The conditions couldn't be more perfect. You're eating a ton of food, you're pumped up the whole day, you're shredded. It can't get better than that. But yeah, one more thing. Well, I'm super happy is because I finally found a cream of rice, flavored cream of rice that tastes good, and it's becoming it became a staple in my diet. It's not becoming, it became. Yesterday I had it and I ate it 2 times and it was freaking delicious. So today, after this training session, I will show you how I make it, and I will show you that dessert that I'm having every single day. But we'll leave that stuff for later. Let's train now, let's grow these hammies, and let's kick things off with some lying hamstring curl. 3 sets here, first 2, 8 to 12, last set, drop off in weight and go for a high rep set. Let's freaking work. Okay. Whew. One thing I forgot to mention is I did train arms before hamstrings, but I only did 1 exercise for triceps, 1 for biceps, 4 sets of each, and yeah, now I'm ready to work the hammies and grow them. So 2 sets here. First set is gonna be heavier set, 6 to 10. Second set, we're going for a 10 to 15 rep set. Let's go. My quads are getting bigger and fuller, I can see, because the pins, this setup is changing, I need to have this pad higher up because my quads can fit. And that's a good feeling, I can tell you that. Okay. Okay. Whew. Nice. Okay, now Now, right now, it's time for my meat and potatoes exercise for the hamstrings. I swear by this one. I connect so well with it. My hamstrings grew from this exercise, so I'm firmly standing behind this one. If you're not doing it, give it a try. You won't regret it. You won't freaking regret it. Just you need to do it a couple of times. Try to figure out the proper way, the proper technique of how you can do this one and put most of the tension on the hammies without getting too much of your glutes and lower back erectors involved. Okay, I'm thinking 3 sets here. 3 sets, yeah. Sounds like a plan. Let's go. Number of reps that I usually get with a plate on this one is 10 to 15 on almost every single set. I start off with like maybe 12, 13 reps, then it drops down to like 10, and then last set it drops down below 10, and that's why on the last set I like to do a drop set. So I pump out as many as I can with a plate. When I can't get any more, I just drop off a plate and do body weight until failure. And that solidifies the pump, and it's a perfect way to end this one. Let's go. Whew. Nice. Yo, I had to cut the session short, but it's all good, man. I got it in 7 or 8 sets. In for hammies, 4 for biceps, 4 for triceps. So I ain't mad. But now, let me show you how I make my cream of rice. For me, the most important thing when making cream of rice is consistency. I like it thicker. I don't want a soup. I don't want something mushy, soggy. I want it to be a little bit thicker, so I feel like I'm eating something, you know. When it's thicker, I get more satiated, and I need to be satiated because my appetite is through the freaking roof and I'm holding back on eating more still. So yeah, let me show you. I'm putting in 60 grams because that's the amount that I'm having. So 60 grams, 63, okay. I don't care, a little bit more. It ain't gonna hurt. 64. Okay. So for each gram of cream of rice, I put in 4 grams of water. So that means 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. It needs to, the scale needs to show 300. I went overboard a little bit, but it's all good. Now this is super important. You need to use a whisk. Don't use a spoon, don't use a fork. You need a whisk because it will come out better. You know, if you use a spoon, it will all of it will clog up in the microwave, and you won't get the consistency that you're looking for. I mean, you won't get the consistency that I'm looking for. So I'm using a whisk here, mixing, mixing, mixing. Okay, it's all mixed. Now this goes into the microwave for like 1 to 1.5 minutes. Minute and a half in the microwave, and it's already starting to form at the bottom. That's why we need to take it out and whisk it again. We will do this a couple of times before we get the perfect consistency that I'm looking for. Okay, back in the microwave for 1 more minute. You can see that it's starting to form, and if I don't take it out and don't whisk it and I just leave it in there, then it will all get messed up. So I need to take it out and mix it. Now you can see I'm starting to get the consistency that I like. It's getting better and better. I think I need 30 more seconds in the microwave and then it will be perfect. Okay, so it's been like, what, minute and a half to, okay. Now it's been like 3 minutes and it's perfect. I just need to mix it right now and it's gonna be ready. Bowl is freaking hot. Now you can see it's pretty freaking thick. Now I need to just get this out. But before that, I'm gonna add a little bit of cinnamon because I freaking love cinnamon, and cinnamon is also good for you. It helps with insulin sensitivity, so that means I can eat more carbs. A bit of Himalayan pink salt. Why salt, you may ask? Because salt enhances the flavor and it becomes even sweeter. And this is the almost the finished product. I like to throw in a little bit of fruit on top. For me, it's gonna be apples because I freaking love apples. There you have it. Can you see that? I also like to throw a little bit of cinnamon up top. Just a tiny bit, not as much as I put in when I'm mixing it. And boom, there you have it. Apples and cinnamon on top. You can throw anything you like on top. You can throw frozen fruit on it, banana, whatever. I like apples and cinnamon. And now I throw this in the freezer for like 15 to 20 minutes and it's ready to eat. Why in the freezer, you may ask? Because it gets even more thicker and then the consistency is just perfect. Also, you can throw it in the fridge overnight and then eat it the next day. Do whatever you like, play with it, find out what's your style of cream of rice, how you like it. This is mine and I freaking enjoy it. Healthy, delicious. Healthy, but yeah, it's healthy, man. It has salt, cinnamon, fruit, and rice. It's healthy, delicious. I love it, and yeah, man, this is already becoming staple in my diet. I'm gonna eat this every single day for 1 or 2 meals, and that's it, man. I'm out, guys. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow we're training back. Can't freaking wait. I'm out.